And today actually goes down in the record books as pretty close to average. But that wind, you're absolutely right. That wind had a real way of cutting through you. And of course, it's a damp wind this time of year and it really cuts through you. But high temperature today was 51. The average high is 53. But rarely do we ever get average during the month. It typically can go really warm or really cold. That's the nature of spring around here. All right, the sun set just a couple of minutes ago at 7:16. It's 46 degrees, but there's that wind out of the west-northwest at 18 miles an hour. And in Worcester, it's gusting over 30 right now. So it's kind of be settling down tonight. That wind will be settling down. So it will be a cold night tonight. Cold enough that we actually have some rain or snow in the forecast, but at least the winds will be less as well. That's really our next threat that we're talking about, that rain and snow showers late tonight, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and for that morning commute. It's going to be, as we look ahead to the weekend, it looks like a mild weekend with temperatures in the 60s, but there may be a few showers on Saturday. At that point, there'll be rain showers, not that snow shower stuff we're talking about for tonight. You see there's not really much going on right now. Even the snow showers out of the Berkshires has kind of faded away, but there is moisture out here. Broken, not very organized, but all of this is going to slip its way through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And it may be just cold enough, barely cold enough to support some snow showers out of that whole thing. So you see what happens. Here's tonight, about 3 o'clock in the morning, we're seeing some rain and snow showers. Notice these temperatures are cold enough to support some snow. These temperatures, too warm. You might get a few wet snowflakes mixing in with it, but really as we head for about 6 o'clock in the morning, here's the best area to see some snow, maybe even a coating in some areas. Worcester about 32 degrees at 6 in the morning. But then by 10 o'clock, we run out of moisture and we warm it up into the 40s or 50s in some places. So that's why I say it's going to be a short-lived event that we're talking about, really focusing on the morning commute, but really not focusing that much. It's more kind of a novelty feature than anything else, because here we are after, well into April by now, and you kind of think, well, we shouldn't be getting more snow, but we have gotten snow in May before, so just so we know that this is not that unusual. Now, tomorrow night, it's going to be another cold night out there as lows drop off into the 20s. We rebound nicely into the afternoon, and then the real warming trend begins as we head into Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday. So tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some rain and snow showers, lows tonight 28 to 36 degrees. And tomorrow, about like today, but with less wind. So the afternoon looks really fairly much like today, just not as windy as it was today. But in the morning, there still may be some of those rain and snow showers kind of hanging around. As far as accumulating snow, you get up with the Green Mountains and the White Mountains, we might see 1 to 3 inches of snow. But for us, it's really looking like more of a coating. Maybe an inch of snow out through the Berkshires. So not looking for too much out of this one, but just a heads up that that will be out there for that morning commute. We'll rebound nicely with temperatures in the 40s and 50s tomorrow, warming up out there. And that's the beginning of the warming trend. As that little snowmaker moves out, high pressure moves in, and once it moves east, we get into this mild flow of air coming in here. That's why the end of the week is looking rather toasty. All right, here's what it looks like over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, that morning snow and rain shower activity, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are dry. We're still a little cold, especially Wednesday morning, but then by Thursday, we're in the mid-50s. By Friday, we're in the mid-60s. We'll stay there through the weekend and maybe even get close to 70 by the time we get to Monday. The shower threat on Saturday and next Monday, not looking like big events coming in here, just more a few scattered showers. But again, tonight, late tonight, early tomorrow morning, might actually see a few snowflakes out there as well.